Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome to your reading. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and I'm going to jump into right away. If you go on to enjoy this reading and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. Subscription is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. I have it, Tears of Joy, good news coming forward. We're going to divide the month into four, the cup into four, basically. We're going to go week by week. It seems like this news are coming from an outside source, but you are already connected with these news, with the outside source. Seems like showing up within the first week. This can be also 1 day, 1 hour. The timeline wise, it's going to be one. So maybe on the first of the month as well can be. The thing is here, this is coming from an outside source, like I said, but you're still connected to it. This is an outside news that you're already expecting, okay? And it's going to show up in a very good, best possible way. I see the full moon on the bottom. This kind of looks like a ring as well. We are going to have on the 28th a new moon, new beginning. Full moon is releasing the blockages. New moon is a new beginning energy. So if you're preparing for something new or would like to have something new in your life, this is actually the optimum, the best time to start, creating your intentions basically towards this thing you want to manifest. I see there's a pathway opening here. And there's a blockage right next to the pathway. So there's legal paper. I feel like here within the first week, you might be dealing with a legal paper that has some interruptions in it. Maybe like this can be a contract that didn't have the things that you desire, or maybe had like a heavy burden added on top. It seems like you're steering away from that towards a new pathway. Maybe you're not even going to sign the deal. You're just going to be moving on to a new endeavor, a new exciting opportunity. I see here there's someone, only like the physical facial features I can see here. There's a prayer, something in their hand, and I see a long elongated head, kind of reminds me of this. I kept giving example of like this in this kind of things. I don't know if you guys can actually, this is Nefertiti. She's wearing this long hat, and according to some archaeologists, they say maybe like she had an elongated head. She was actually one of them. Nefertiti, I think that means queen. One of them. She had Akhenaten's actually wife. She was an alien, but basically that's why she was wearing this kind of longer hats, they stated. So the thing is here, I see that energy, and this woman has some ideas on her head, some thoughts, plans, and this doesn't mean alien in the sense of like out of this planet. I feel like this is someone that's alien to the situation, okay? Again, within the first week, you're going to come across this person and they have their intention jar or maybe like a prayer jar, kind of like something like that. Because I see like people are making, this is not an intention jar, this is just ornament, but maybe they're making stuff like this, actually filling with their desired like stones and such, and they're turning them into like a love or protection for something that they're using them. So this can be something like that she's holding here. This can be a spiritual person also connected with high intuition, and they keep receiving news. And when it comes to at the end of the pathway that you're going to be actually going on an adventure, you're going to meet with this person, okay? The thing is, this can be guidance for you. They're actually higher powers, can be guidance for you, or this can be someone who you will actually take as an example. Maybe this is someone who has extremely powerful manifestation energy, or someone love energy, maybe someone actually who really gets a lot of love, because in the love story of Akhenaten and Nefertiti, I think that's her name, but I'm not sure. So they weren't living in the I think Cairo. They were living outside. They had their own city. So they had this love story. They had multiple children and stuff. So I feel like here, as she was on the same level as the king and the queen, was actually seen as the same level. So this can be someone who's extremely successful with the relationships, the money, the management skills, who has everything figured out. This can be you becoming this person, or if you're manifesting a feminine figure like that in your life, you're going to come across this woman. And I feel like we are in the Pisces energy now. This can be a Pisces, but it doesn't have to be specifically that. Pisces has heightened intuition, so this person might have it on their chart. You're a Cancer, you're a water sign. I feel like you're going to be getting along with this person very well when they show up, okay? Within the second week, I also see someone here kind of like covering their face. This reminds me of, I don't know if they're called Bedavi. I don't know if that's like the English word for it. In the sand dunes, in the sand desert, people actually wrap their faces and like the heads because of the sun being so strong and the sand going into their eyes and nose. They don't like that. So I see someone actually covering their face and the head here in to protect themselves from the sandstorm right there, okay? And like it is connected. I feel this can be ancestral thing for some of you watching it, or this can be a place calling you as well. I know this is going really deep. We're doing the monthly reading here, but this month can be about for you have spiritual enlightenment. And the Pisces, a new moon of Pisces is actually all about following your intuitive guidance, okay? The higher power, the higher guidance. And in the desert, most of the time, the intuition is extremely important to feel and listen to that higher powers if you're feeling lost. And I feel like here, you're going to be in the second week, or you're going to be going into this new endeavor very prepared and highly intuitively guided, and also protected. Your face is covered. You have here a hook in your hand. You can see the hook right there. This hook indicates that massive fish that you're going to be catching with that. So fish is right here in front of the hook. Fish indicates money, wealth, abundance, and the coffee cup is a symbol. So it seems like here you're getting prepared to go into like a sandstorm basically. You might be wondering, where am I going to find the fish? There are plenty of fish in the Nile. It can be something like that, that you're going to go through the sandstorm and get into the oasis, basically, okay? And then you're going to find your plenty in that space. And it seems like this can be happening within 2 weeks. After that one, that you're catching the fish, I see a woman and a man, a queen and a king having a conversation. I'm not actually stating this as gender-wise, okay? Queen and the king can be actually symbolizing feminine and the masculine coming together and forming a partnership. This can be someone that you're going under this like tent, maybe creating a partnership with someone who has a balanced energy. This can be, I feel like, doesn't have to be romantic. It can be like a business deal. Okay, after you go through the sandstorm, you come up with strong with your financial security, and then you might walk into another in a new business agreement. Okay, so how can that be like the masculine and feminine coming together? How is that going to be aligning? Feminine is the creative energy, masculine is the action, the yang energy, the power, force, takes the creative idea, makes it happen. So this can be someone who is the creative part of the story, or maybe you're the creative part of the story and the other one is going to start executing. Okay, so yeah, this is actually very compatible energy. I even see here the masculine figure has a baby in his hand, so he might even have some additional creative information for you. When it comes to towards the end of the second week, I see that actually the waters are rising, basically from like the subconscious, it's going to become conscious, or maybe from the bottom, the thoughts that you're going to start actually climbing very fast. I even see a dolphin here. It is going to have some fun and some enjoyable moments in it when you step into this space with this person. And I feel like you're going to start climbing up the stairs really fast. Beginning of the third week, I see a gift box right there. It is packaged. You might be receiving some unexpected gift. And right next to it, there are two people hugging. This can be coming from a couple, maybe even family members, okay? What else I have? I see number one. Number one is a good beginning. Within the third week, you might have a good beginning. Also kind of looks like a shoe, a heel. Heel is a good sign. This can mean a new travel opportunity for you. Maybe you're going to have start planning to travel somewhere, or maybe even move somewhere. Shoe usually indicates moving from one place to another, because that's what we do. We put on the shoes and we go take a walk. Or because this is a heel, this can be like a black tie event. Maybe you're just going to be attending to. It can be representative of that as well. Within the fourth week, what I see is like actually Someone is sitting down. I see a tank right here. Above it, there is actually Sphinx right there. And the other day, I saw like a little clip of the Sphinx, and it is actually perfectly aligned with the sun in certain, like the winter solstice or summer solstice. It's just directly stares at the sun when that time comes. So it is like really calculated that way. So staring at the sun, like sunset. Okay, so this can be like a new day coming forward because the V is the victory here. This kind of looks like the wings of actually an eagle, and there's a house, a roof under it. So this can be about you actually achieving success in something. The Sphinx, it is said that it was a lion's head. This can be a Leo coming into your life, maybe a leader or someone with a leadership spirit to actually help you and maybe guide you, show you where the optimistic opportunities lies when you follow them. Or this can be like a self-discovery of you actually looking deeper into what else that you can do with the opportunities like you have at this moment. Let's dive into your soul star now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, focus on that one. Hold it in your mind, and let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. I see kind of like a crescent moon also forming, but inside of it, there's kind of like a full moon too. So you are actually connected to the moon, Cancer. It's your planet. So your desire coming really fast, by the way, not much time left. And the moon is all about emotions, instincts, habits, and recognizing them. I see a letter M here. So this can be a good sign for you because it says that you're going to be in your own element this month is going to serve you. Maybe even if you're feeling frustrated about like the fluctuations of the planets might be affecting you, the timeline, the things are actually coming on your path might be affecting you negatively. It seems like this month is going to be not like that. It is going to be calmer no matter what happens outside of you. For example, maybe you're looking at the news because like emotionally it is affecting you. It is throwing you off your positivism or your goals and stuff, maybe visions you have. Can happen to the best of us. I feel like here this month energy, you're going to actually like be very careful. First of all, I'm talking to my cat right now because it just jumped off the table. Okay, and you're gonna be actually aware of that. First of all, whatever the life throws your way, you're gonna be like, okay, this is just a distraction from my main goal. The second thing is there's going to be this serenity, this calmness coming to you. I feel like that energy is going to be also helpful. You see, you're cutting off the cliff right there. You're on here and you are actually cutting off the old. This can be a person as well and dropping them off immediately. This can be someone who has this kind of negativity, keep adding that negativity into your life. Maybe you're just saying, no, okay, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not playing that game because I have my goals and I'm manifesting them. And it seems like they're just going to be coming into your life in a beautiful manner. I see there's a person here. When you just actually release that doesn't serve you anymore, we have a kind of like a cross and there's a circle around it. This kind of reminds me, I don't know if you guys seen the movie of the Constantine. In that movie, there is a symbol like that. It's the symbol of the mammon. And I think it was the name of it. It's basically devil's son. That's how they describe it. And this can be someone who has that kind of like a high negative vibe to them. Okay. And it's not related to you. It can be overall, maybe the way they grow up. They maybe grow up in a very stressful environment. They have been through a lot of trauma. That can be the source of it. This doesn't mean that they are the true devil's son. That kind of, I mean, it's kind of like it goes into mythology, and I feel like mythology has like some realism in it too that we can convert it to it. So I feel like this can be someone that no matter what you do, you can change their mind. But what they do is they weigh you down. They change your energy. So I feel like you're deciding to cut them off clean. You're saying, okay, that's good. I like you, but stay far away, and then you're heading off to another direction here, and immediately your energy is rising, you're climbing up to a higher level. We have a dog right there, there's someone loyal to you waiting for you up there, and there's a home as well. This can be your new home, new environment, new friends and family showing up, okay, and like a chosen families. And there's also a masculine figure. He has maybe even small gift prepared right there for you, and you're going to be meeting different energies, different people, when you say, okay, I like you, but your energy is not serving me anymore. Can be like two things can be true at the same time. You can like someone, but you don't want to be around them because they might have this like a very desperate or negative energy. I see that you're protecting your energy field, which is a positive thing. And also there's small little bags, maybe like money, gifts, and blessings also coming into your life right here throughout the month, okay? Especially the second and the third week. Let's dive into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, focus on that one. We're going to be looking into this one week by week. Also, we're going to look into what's happening in those weeks. The first week is going to be about, okay, what you have overcome the past month. Wheel of Fortune, I feel like here, maybe some unfortunate events happened during that time and past month, or maybe it was a new beginning. The February, where the past month is going to be February. So maybe around love, the Valentine's Day weren't really happy, wasn't really a happy day for you, or the things maybe you stepped in as the fortune, you take risks about. Seems like you're going to see the good results coming, because this might be a situation that you didn't really see results for a while, even though you invested in them. You might start to see the results coming forward here, okay? And week 2 is going to be about patience here, because these are going to be the new month can throw some challenges at you, but the Temperance energy is like exactly how I felt. Like no matter what comes forward, you're going to have like a strong protection, because Temperance is actually, we see an archangel, I think Jophael, I don't want to make it up, but there's an archangel in the Temperance card, which is giving you strength, and also like they're connected to the water, the emotions, feeling the air, logic, and also the sun shining on the background indicates the fire, the passion. You're going to be connected to all the elements, and you're going to be actually feeling very balanced within the second week, whatever life throws at you. The third week is about going to be where you are mentally and intuitively. The moon is your energy here. Even though you don't see the pathway, you're going to have some sort of inner knowing and clarity, and this is your energy, and that intuition will be guiding you to the right direction. Week 4 is what's going to be happening, what the actions that you should be taking, and the Tower moment is actually a moment of destruction. It is representative like destruction, but we don't have the Tower actually coming down here. So I'm going to say this is a restoration for you. Okay. There is something, a tower, beautiful tower that has been built already, but there are some cracks on the walls, and you're going to have the attitude of, okay, let's fix this around. This can be like you have a great plan to make certain things happen in your life, can be about money. And the Temperance energy is your patience, actually keeping things balanced, and your intuition is guiding you towards a new beginning. And you're going to start, I feel like the Tower can be also a good thing here. Maybe you're going to try to fix things, patch it up, and if it doesn't work, you're just going to crumble them all down. 5 of Wands is the environment that you're going to be walking into. You might have some, maybe even competition in the space, or maybe some conflicts. Some people are opposed to what you're doing, but I feel like still the Wands are actually looking like arrows pointing to the future. You're going to go past that, and you're going to achieve success, okay? You're going to go past maybe even the naysayers. That can be the naysayers just going to be telling you, because if you have this complete transformation, you're not going to be belonging in their energy field and in their space, and they might want to stop you, but I feel like they're not going to be as effective as they want to be. Okay, let's get the clarifiers going here. Wheel of Fortune, we have a man here. This can be I see the heart shape right there. Ace of Cups, basically. Love coming into your life, Wheel of Fortune. And like I said, I feel some material thing. Can be material because love, if you're living it with a physical, someone exists in the physical plane, it kind of has material um, elements in it too. So it can be something like that, or this can be someone bringing you some very good gift within the first week to help you overcome the past month's challenges and start this month very strongly and very positively. Sun is the optimism. Like I said, the sun is shining on the background. Second week, you're going to take on the challenges of the next upcoming month, and you're also going to bring a lot of positivity. We have the Leo energy with the sun here. It is going to be someone actually leading you towards this. If you have muddy waters at this moment, they're going to shine your path. And this is your mental state here, that you don't see what's happening, but you are putting some things to rest. Intuitively with the tower, it proves that too, right next to it. Some things, you know that some things are not really serving you. We have the numbers 8 here. This is actually indicative of material satisfaction. So maybe there are certain things that are not really helping you. If this is your material success route, some habits, maybe you're giving away certain things that are actually useful to you, to others. This can be your energy, time, and money, and you're going to be putting an end to it. Your intuition is going to guide you to the right ones, the right decisions, which ones to cut off, which connections to discontinue. So when you follow that, this is actually can start the tower moment, but the tower moment is actually going to be kickstarting your heart's desire as well. So when you start cutting off those things that doesn't serve you anymore, you're actually going to start manifesting the things that you really want. 5 of Wands with the mice, I feel like here, this is actually overall vibe of the month. We have the lady on the bottom. This can be someone on the shadow side, maybe doing things behind your back, a feminine figure. Even though masculine and feminine, they want to be a couple. Maybe this is what you want to become, one with someone, or maybe start a new job, something new you want to partner up with. There might be like things, the people working on the background, because what's going to happen is we have the mountain coming forward. They might be creating a challenge, but you're going to overcome that. So when you actually follow along, achieve success in your endeavors, you're going to be walking away from certain people, and they might try to sabotage it. And this is for this month. It doesn't mean they're going to block it. And I said here, you're cutting someone clean off right there. That can be the person you're actually saying, okay, now this doesn't fit with me, right? And the decision can change the whole trajectory of the final result as well, okay? Because I see there's a mountain, you're going to overcome the mountain when you climb the mountain up. And this can be something that you're growing in your mind, but it's not that of a big deal. You see there's a mountain forming here, and maybe you're actually creating a mountain to just keep these people away, which will lead you to your success and creative moments. Like you're going to be able to have space to think creatively when you actually let go of these people, because creative ideas cannot come in stressful situations. They can only come when you're feeling confident, calm, peaceful. Let's see which element will be helpful for you this month. We have the joy with the music here. Okay, she's sitting on the sand. I'm going to say earth because also the violin is surrounded by beautiful leaves right there. So you might be, the grounding yourself might be extremely important. Let's see. It's the air element. That's why I feel the need to look it up, because we basically have earth, air, and kind of the sprinkles in the air just reminds me of like the water, little sprays in the air. So they have all the elements here, but this is intended for air. Use music to change your mood. Music raises your vibration, create ways you can express yourself more fully. Move your body through dance. Allow your body to heal through movement. Surround yourself with music to heal. It can be the music of nature, natural soundscapes, or human-generated music. Okay? You can use that to get inspired more. Let's see which animal will be assisting you as well. So the animals can show up. We have mythological animals in here too, but this can be also some animal that you're seeing as a sign. It's actually a sign, yes, telling you they're with you. We have the squirrel here, spiritual maintenance, be your own caretaker. And the thing with this, the squirrel is what they do as animals, they actually hide the acorns. Okay, maybe the squirrels are the planters of the acorns trees. So the I think it's, I forgot the name of the tree that they're planting, but still they plant most of the trees. So I feel like here, while you're spiritual, like being your own caretaker, saying no to the things that you don't desire, and the energy is here, that's very important. Start planting the seeds of the things that you want to experience. This can be through an affirmation meditation. This can be through like actually speaking out loud, or even taking small incremental actions one at a time, because we think a squirrel is such a small animal. It doesn't really have massive effect. But the thing is, they're planting the trees right there by actually planting the acorns. So even though it's not aware, and it feels like you might not be aware, the seeds that you're planting are going to become massive investments for you in the long run. Okay. Native Americans say that the squirrel is a caretaker of the forest, a messenger. He's very organized and prepared, perhaps sometimes too much. I feel Virgo energy here too, but he has got a good grasp on fun. Okay. And as much as he's known for his forward planning and borrowing away nuts for the winter months, most of which he does not find exactly, he still enjoys his life. He is here to ask you about your work-life balance. Do you feel you could do more, achieve a better balance? Are you enjoying the way you're living your life currently? How can you switch off from work and play more? Basically, Two of Pentacles energy. This is suggesting to balance things out. Spiritual maintenance is important. And also, if you're playing hard, you need to have some fun as well, okay? Fun is going to give you more space to be creative, and this will actually show you that this is not the end of the world. There are other things you can do, so you can make the decision of this tower moment and say, you know what, I'm going to follow my heart's desire. And then that will actually lead you towards your, reveal to you what's working for you, what's not working for you, and make a better choice this time, okay? We have here realization. This is actually energy activation. You're going to start to realize when you're meditating, this is a sacred geometry shape. You can use that, take a screenshot of that and look at that, and that can be like helpful to realize certain things. And the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. And this is actually realizing that your highest version is already exists in a higher plane, and it seems like you're going to start to step into that this month, okay? Right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.